Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Monday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. But in this case, we're going to be talking all things ThunderCats. And today on the channel, guys, we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the final figure of Wave 1 of this line here, the 5.5 scale line of Lion-O here. Take a look at the figure in the packaging, the artwork he comes with. We'll do a full unboxing, and we'll do a lot of comparisons in this video here, guys. All right. Now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you'll subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when I upload new videos, and please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe, and of course, ThunderCats. Without further ado, let's take a look at Lion-O here. And here he is right here. Very plain Jane packaging here, nothing too crazy, all right? And we have unboxed Mumra and Jackalman on the channel here, guys, all right? So, of course, you have the collectible here. You have the ThunderCats logo, Lion-O here. Like I said, very plain Jane. And here he is. There's old Lion-O here. Paying tribute to that 5.5 scale, all right, line of, I would say, more vintage He-Man, all right? So, there he is right there. Like I said, we're going to be doing quite a few comparisons in this video here. Like, I do have my, right here. Sorry, guys. I have my 7-inch scale version right there. All right. Drag around here. It just gives you a little more detail. Got Super 7 here, ThunderCats. A little bio here of the Lord of ThunderCats. Right, being the Wave 1 of this particular line. Right, so, very basic, nothing too crazy. Alright. Now, I will say that I'm moving forward, unless I get a good deal on this particular line, I'm thinking, for the most part, I'm going to stick with the Origins figures coming, to the line as far as ThunderCats as completing, and moving forward. But if, like I said, if I do find a good, deal out there for the future line of the ThunderCats, I will definitely, get them. But moving forward, like I said, I think I'm going to just stick with the Origins crossover event, with He-Man moving forward, all right? But there he is. All right. Let's go ahead and get him unboxed real fast. All right. Now I'm going to try, because Jackalman is standing, he's... All right. Now Mumra, I'm having some issues. He's not standing properly here. I don't know if I can get him stand up here. No. Hang on. All right. So there is the, of course, Jackalman and, Mumra. And one thing I will say, it's kind of curious that we got two bad guys, which is nothing wrong with it. We got two bad guys, but no fourth figure, of course, and no good guy to go with him. Very interesting about that. All right. Oh, there we go. Of course, there's his claw shield right there. All right. Very plain Jane. Very, very plain Jane. There's no, it's just a basic claw shield here that you could wrap around. To make, if you are a good customizer, I mean, you can like put the emeralds or the rubies around the, the knuckles of the claw shield here. They couldn't even at least give us that. It's kind of a shame about that. All right. What we got here? All right. There he is. There's old Lion-O right there. All right, there's the Sword of Omens right there. No, not even the sword of of the dagger form of the Sword of Omens here. So we get. All right, here it is. There's the Sword of Omens. All right, good detail, I would say. Very, very, very good, pretty good detail right there. Of course, there's his weapons right there. All right. Another thing that would have been nice too, if they could have, like, I don't know, like, I mean, if they could have, like, allowed us to attach the claw shield to the belt of this Lion-O here. All right. just like that. Here he is. There's old Lino here. Great detail on the face sculpt there. It looks great. All right, looks really good. See if I can put his claw shield on. I assume it just like snaps on. There we go. So there's a claw shield right there on the hand. All right. Now, like I said, this is, your basic, vintage, like He-Man style, articulation. Nothing too crazy. All right. So get his I might have to heat up his hand here to get him to hold the sword here, guys. Hang on. Well, I'm definitely going to have to like heat up this hand here, to get the sword here. It's like really, really stiff right now, and it's just, yeah. But man, let me just try to like show you the image here, right there. All right. So I'm definitely going to like, I will, find a way to get the sword in the hand here, guys. But let's just look at the detail here. All right. Of course, let me just go ahead and put my other variant of Lino that I have in my collection. All right. So there you go, guys. You can see the differences in the scales between, the 7-inch scale, of course, and the 5.5 scale. Of course, I had to bring out one of my Origins figures here, my He-Man variant here. Ah, it's okay. It's all right. As you can see, this pays more tribute to the 5.5 scale here. And I also brought my, this is where, like you would get more of that same vibe here of this figure here, like what they're trying to go for in the Super 7 line here. With my vintage version of He-Man here. But like I said, I'm going to definitely, get the Origins versions of the ThunderCats, to the collection here. Like I said, if I do find something at a reasonable price, moving forward with the other ThunderCats and the mutants and whoever, from this particular line here. It's like Super 7 was trying to, remind us that, hey, we can do 5.5 scale as well, so don't forget about us. But for me, I'm thinking, I'm going to definitely going to get, the Super 7 7-inch scale line here. Turn my turntable on here. So let me know, guys. Let me know, did you pick up any of these figures in your collection? Or like are you going to just wait until the Origins crossover event with He-Man to add, the ThunderCats to your collection here? All right, guys, here we go. So I was able to get, I would not recommend what I just did, but I was able to get the handle in the hand, of the Sword of Omens in hand for Lino here. All right, but let's talk about, articulation. It's very basic. You can move the head. Now this is very stiff, of course. You can move the head. You can move the arms up and down. Very, very little move. Wow. Hear that? Ooh, man. That scares me. But you can move the waist around here. Legs go up and down. All right. Like too crazy. Symbol here in the back right here. Very, very, basic plain Jane version. And this also reminds me of this version here of Lino here, of the CGI line of this of He-Man from the CGI show. Very basic. It's okay. Very basic, nothing too crazy. But but this brings back a lot of memories. I will say it brings back a lot of memories from the vintage version of He-Man here. I do like that. I do like they brought that back. I wish they had that action call out in a way that you can like do that, But this is very, very stiff. Face sculpt looks great. All right. right, but there you go, guys. Like a little basic little review here of the final figure of the ThunderCats line. I'm kind of curious if they're going to continue this line here. Now, moving forward, of course, we're going to be getting the ThunderCats, crossover event with He-Man. I'm kind of curious if, well, the Super 7 will continue this line. Now, we are, getting, like, Toy Fair showed off the 7-inch scale basic deluxe figure for Target of Tigra and Shatara in this, in that 7.5 scale, which I'm going to get at least Tigra in my collection for that 7-inch scale to add to the ThunderCats, which I do need Tigra. So I'm kind of curious about, will we get, anybody else in this line here, and what would that be? Put Lionel here against Jackalman here. All right, see if we can. All right, guys. But there you go, guys. All right, there's a little. I would like to do Mumbra here, but I feel he's gonna fall over. That's okay. It's all good. All right, but please let me know your thoughts and feelings about this line here. Will you be picking it up at all? Will you going to be like a hard pass, or maybe you're just picking up certain figures to add to your collection? Have Lionel face off Lionel. There you go. All right, guys. I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. One thing I will say, I do like the Sword of Omens here. It's good detail. I like it. I wish it had more of a vac metal shine to the to the blade here. And one thing I will say is that now, right now I do have some figures to fight along, He-Man, in this world here, in this 5.5 scale world. So I do like that as well. All right. All right, guys. Now I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Unboxing this final figure here, and this Wave 1 figure. All right, of this Wave 1 set here of the ThunderCats line. All right. Now, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Now, there's one thing I keep forgetting to tell you guys on the channel here. As you know, we had that Mattel Creations revealed a couple days ago on Thursday, and I did pick up 2 hero figures, one to keep in my unboxed collection, and one, of course, to unbox with you guys on the channel here. All right, so I do hope you join me for that. But there's another thing that I also purchased on that revealed channel, or that revealed live stream, and it's a brand that I do collect. Okay, and it was the Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes Superstars Deluxe figure from the Superstars line. I have one. I'm not going to box it. I do have one coming to the channel. So if you are a massive Superstars line collector from the Origins line from Superstars, go over to Mattel Creations. Hopefully there might be some left if you are trying to be a full completionist. It's amazing. It looks really. I could not pass it up on the channel. Or at least in my collection. So it's in a Mattel Creations exclusive. Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, father and son 2-pack from the Superstars line. So go check it out. It's going to be shipping out March 21st. So if you are interested in getting that, so I do have one coming to the channel to at least review with you guys. All right. All right, guys, I'd like to take time now. Okay, so I'm kind of going backwards here. All right, so of course tomorrow we will do, we'll go back doing our verses, with our Emperor Hordak and cartoon collection version of Hordak, to even looking at Keldar, all right, his King Keldar variant from Masterverse, and his Origins variant as well. All right, so I hope everybody, of course, has a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care. And have a good one, everybody.